welcome to Desert and River. Welcome to Dahab.
Hi, I'm Joseph.
I'm Annette. We are based in Dahab, Egypt, and we organize desert trips in the Sinai Desert.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
You're on this side of the camera. Yeah.
It's a bit different.
I know. I can feel it.
quick.
It's hot.
And today we have the special guest that we talked about the last episode.
Yeah.
The one behind the scene.
Yeah.
Lindsey.
Stroking the cat.
Always with an animal. Always with
Yeah.
an animal.
Yeah.
James Bond stroking the cat. And
got
behind the
Abu
scene
Sinna.
you never see.
Abu Sinna on her lap. Yeah. Oh,
She's the
he's
one
liking
that
it.
doing all the
Everything basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just sit
the
there.
website, the films, everything. She's the one,
We're just
the
like,
hero behind the
what
scene.
do we do now? What do we do next, Lindsay? What's next?
What subject
production
want to talk
manager.
about?
yeah, exactly. Well, we started on food last time, so might as well continue because what else? That's the most important thing, right? Always about food.
Always the
food. Yeah.
So
Lindsay's has been here for about a year, I think,
Yeah.
in Dahab. Yeah. And we've been here a little bit longer. You've
a
been
little bit,
You've
little
been here
bit,
the
little
longest.
bit.
Yeah.
36 years or
36
more,
years,
yeah,
about
something like
18
that.
Years. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like, if you want to live here or even just visiting, you wondering where can you get like vegetables and fruits?
Yeah, and other groceries, but
Yeah.
vegetables and fruit, because you go on along the beachfront, and there's all these different restaurants and like different cuisines. So, yeah, there must be some good supply of stuff here. Yeah.
What about the history for that one? There is a history.
I don't know. Is there?
Well, I think shopping that start with tradings.
Yeah, sure.
Since the humans start, then they started trading things like.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, even when we talked about the tools, they were already trading these stone tools. Like people who made really nice ones could trade them with somebody else for clothes or food. Yeah.
So shopping starts with tradings.
Shopping starts with bartering, with like exchanging stuff. There's no money yet, but changing now.
So, as a person coming to here,
Yeah.
what would you like to find?
Definitely the fruit and veg.
Yeah.
And the produce here is amazing. Everything is so fresh. And coming from the UK, where everything's in its packets, or sometimes you get really nice farmers markets, but here it's just that's how it is everywhere. And it's lovely, but it does feel very intimidating when you first come, because you will go in and you'll see all these Egyptians and Bedouins, and it seems like complete chaos. And you're kind of looking at everyone's grabbing like these huge bags of different stuff, and you're like, how are they paying for this? How much is this? And like, how are they weighing it? How's everything done? It's like, oh my god, I just want some fruit and veg, but
So you're not buying it in the supermarket then, like where you just put it in a bag and then put it on the scale.
no.
Press the button for your little.
That's not
receipt.
Dahab.
Definitely
That's not Dahab.
No.
Not Dahab at all. No,
Yeah.
no. There's lots of fresh fruit and veg stalls, and sometimes you'll get specific ones. Sometimes you'll get trucks that will actually drive around and park up in different spots as well.
Yeah.
Other times there's actually like a really lovely Bedouin one that comes once every Thursday. But that is just, you always know it's popular because it's just filled with locals that are there, absolutely filled. That's definitely an experience. You come to Dahab, go and get your fresh fruit and veg.
Oh yeah, and then sometimes you'll see the truck come in. You're like, oh yeah, fresh stuff is coming.
Yes.
So you'll see them unloading. You're like, yeah, I need to go back in an hour and make sure that I get the good stuff now. Yeah, especially in the summer when it's hot. Like certain things, you don't find like strawberries year round here. You don't find.
There is seasonal.
Yeah,
seasonal.
definitely
Strawberries
seasonal.
winter.
Yeah, winter time.
Mango is summer.
Mango is summer.
Watermelon is summer.
Absolutely.
Mishmish.
So the mishmish is an
What's Mishmish?
mishmish is
Abicorn.
apricot.
Apricot. Yeah.
Also, ginger cats are always called mishmish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's very short season.
Yeah.
So when you want something from someone and he's not gonna give it to you, he say, "Fill Mishmish." Like it's a short season. You can't
in the season
catch
of
it.
apricots. So, in other words, when hell freezes over.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fill Mishmish. Yeah,
So
yeah.
many little quirky things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I actually wonder about that because I've never seen hell freezing over, but I have seen Mishmish, and they are in season now, maybe just at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like June is the season for
Yeah.
the, and they're
But
tiny,
it's still short.
tiny
short
little
season.
apricots, and like when they're really in season, they are really nice.
Yeah.
But where do they grow? Like it's all desert here.
They grow in the river, or deserted river. They grow by the river Nile and they come with tracks.
How far away is that?
Well, it's in Delta or Cairo. They grow the stuff in Delta, Cairo, Upper Egypt, like by the river Nile.
Yeah.
Then they come with trucks, like thousands of trucks that cross the Suez Channel to bring it to the Sinai, like Sharm el-Sheikh or Al-Tur or Dahab or Nuweiba or all these areas. Of course, there is some little farming going on,
Yeah.
but it's not enough to supply the
No,
Sinai.
it's very little.
You still have to get it from a place in Cairo called Souq al-Abur, like the market, vegetable market.
Like the
You go there,
wholesale-
you go there and there is like a big market for the seasonal fruit and veg, and you just buy it and ship it with a truck to
But that takes a
Sinai.
good 8 hours or so to get here with the truck.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's needs to come from all the way.
And usually
Okay.
they bring it in the night because it's cool, especially in the summer and summertime. You ship it in the night, arrives here in the morning.
Yeah, these trucks go overnight because it's not a refrigerated truck. It's like a huge truck piled up with all these crates that are made from the palm tree leaves, like
Oh yeah, I've seen all sorts of things made with those actually.
Yeah.
You can see chairs,
Furniture,
tables, everything
exactly.
made with those.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. It's everywhere.
That's what we had in the village.
made
You
them-
can make bed of it, you can make a chair of it, you can make a table of it. You make everything with it.
palm tree supplies you with anything,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
You can make a mat with it to sit in, you can make a rope to tie things with.
It is, it's
You
great.
can
It's
use
like-
the palm tree for everything. You can make a
Decorations.
roof of it, you can make everything of the palm tree.
And everything's done here, so it means it's really eco-friendly as well, because
Yeah.
you're not having all your fruit and veg wrapped in plastic. You're not having it all delivered in plastic boxes.
Yeah.
It's in these crates.
Yeah.
That are made.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
when you buy it from the shop, you have to have it in a plastic bag.
But then, yes,
do.
yeah, you can bring your own and
Yeah.
just like bring a big bag
Yeah,
and
actually
just
we
fill.
do.
Yeah.
We do tend to, but because if you go into the fruit and veg shop, because of the way that it's done, you will get a plastic bag for each different thing. So you want to go and get your tomatoes. So you'll buy things in a kilo or half kilo.
Yeah,
So
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much always kilos.
So they'll
yeah.
understand you if you say kilo or
Yeah.
north for half.
Nos for
Nos,
half, yeah.
Nos kilo.
So you can say those things. And we actually tend to use the same plastic bags each time. We take it back, and then we take a fabric bag and put all our stuff in there, and so that we're not keep using more and more plastic.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
And you can,
Yeah.
I mean, I know in Europe you buy one,
Yeah, like one
apple,
one
one-
tomato.
but
or
you
two
can have a
tomatoes.
one bag
Yeah.
and collect the 2 tomatoes, the 2 apples, the 2 banana, put them all in one bag and give it to him. He weighed it how many kilo and he will charge you for it.
Yeah,
He sell by kilos, but you can put whatever in this kilo.
But does that mean you'll get charged more? Because
course you
you'll
will get
the
charged more.
highest
yeah,
rate
the
or
high.
whatever it is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Actually, here it's so cost effective to just really increase your fruit and veg intake
Exactly.
here, because just start buying more, make more, eat more. It's
Exactly.
Just, you
Yeah.
feel better, you feel good going to get it.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a win-win
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's just
And
good
what
stuff.
else you want to shop as a vegan person? What you look for here?
Yeah.
Tofu.
Oh,
You can find that in the supermarket.
You can. There's quite a few supermarkets that will actually do a silken tofu, which
Right.
makes the healthiest, nicest, richest chocolate mousse that you will ever
Ooh.
try. So it's not
Right.
just some scary thing.
yeah.
There's also some really great little restaurant called Princess, where they'll actually stock it frozen, and then you can buy it from them as well. So it's not like just go into a supermarket and getting everything. Lots of things you'll get from different places.
Yeah, yeah.
But equally, so like your grains, lentils, anything else that you want, that's amazing to buy here because you'll go in. We've got like the old Asalah store.
Yeah, yeah, in Asalah.
And there is herbal and there is few shops like that.
Yeah,
that
and
you can sell.
Asalah Square, that's the main center for local shopping, basically, for your vegetables, your grocery store, everything. Yeah.
And then so all your oats and everything else, you can just buy them by the half kilo or the kilo. Yeah. Everything's just huge, fresh sacks.
Rice, whatever you any grains you can
exactly.
buy.
Yeah.
Less packaging.
Yeah, yeah,
it's all
absolutely.
Better.
Yeah, for sure.
And we made a shopping episode in Dahab Life before.
Yeah.
6 years ago. But now there is a lot of stuff you can find in the supermarket that wasn't here before.
Oh,
like
absolutely. Yeah.
You find a lot of foreigner chocolate, mostly Russians. You find like a lot of Chinese stuff,
a lot of
Korean
Asian
stuff,
products
Asian
which
products.
weren't there before. Also because of the restaurants, but the population. You know, if you start asking for something, like Niliu, your son, he wanted to have fresh ricotta.
Yeah.
Fresh because he likes
They will
to
get
cook
it to him.
And then ask a few times, and next time they'll have it. And they take your phone number. They're like, oh, your ricotta's here. Yeah. And then other people will see it. But there are certain items, like in Sinai market, that I wouldn't see in my local small supermarket in the Netherlands, which is in a small town. I mean, they have, I don't know, these curry paste and kimchi, miso, I mean, all this stuff.
And the package of the one we use with the
soba, like
no, the one
noodles.
we use with the sushi. What's called the
nori sheets.
Nori sheet. The ginger, with the pickled ginger.
Yeah, but like the
wasabi.
Wasabi, the wasabi.
Yeah.
Package
I mean,
of
there's certain items that are just really exotic, or well, I mean, not maybe in a big city, but and we have it, and we have really that here.
It's such a small town.
Yeah.
And we were actually told, there's not that much selection of stuff. You'll find a way.
Yeah.
But especially when you're cooking from scratch, and there's so many.
Yes.
There's just so much here. You're not stuck for anything. You're really, really not. Anything that you want, you can get here.
Yeah. I think that's
the odd one
key.
Or two, and there's always people like coming in and out of the country, or maybe people have come up and down from Cairo, and everybody's like always happy to bring things backwards or forwards. There's no limits. It's not difficult here to get anything that you want.
I think it's key. If you cook from scratch, if you're used to cooking from scratch, you know how to cook with fresh ingredients. You will not want for anything, basically.
No, you really, really don't.
Yeah, and even like certain types of flours, like barley flour and lots of gluten-free flours that we have now, which we never used to have. Gluten-free pasta, all this kind of stuff you can buy now. Yeah.
And talking about supermarkets here are small. We call them supermarket, but they are little tiny shops.
Even the biggest one is small.
Don't expect supermarket like Europe that you go in and find all kind of things. Like no, it's tiny shops. We call them supermarkets.
But that again is a really good thing, because if you go back into the UK or Europe and you have all these big supermarkets, I don't know about you, but sometimes you can get decision fatigue, and it's exhausting because there's like 100 different types of ketchup, and you're like, it's too much, and you go in here and there's less, but it's better. It's so much better and simpler and easier.
And even here, that is grown, where we now have like a whole section with like 10 different types of vinegar. I'm like, what happened? Like we used to only have vinegar.
So it's definitely a really nice stage at the moment
where there's a lot.
You've got a lot of selection, but it's not
too
much.
crazy. Now what about, then you load up, now we have like little baskets, which we never had. We don't have trolleys yet. No, we're not at that stage yet.
Which is nice, because you don't go and see trolleys sat in the sea. That's another bonus, I think.
But you get up to the counter, and then what? Then you're like standing there, you're all being very polite in English.
Yes.
We come as an Egyptian, we have to go to her front. Like,
elbow your way in.
You'll be there and you'll be queuing up really politely, and then all of a sudden you think, I've been here a long time, and
and then next people just coming in.
And like
So,
I just want you holding up like
just one bottle of water,
like just handing money over or doing anything else. You're like, hold on,
excuse me.
If I was at home, there'd be an argument right now. That was not on. That was not on. And you're saying, what's going on? But the longer you're here, the more you start to get into it.
Just
and
have to.
And then you put your arm as well.
Gently elbow your way in. You're not going to argue with anybody. No. You're not going to say anything. But you're like, okay.
It's like a little sort of shuffle.
Yeah. Where you just put your basket down, make eye contact with the person. Make eye contact. Say hello.
All your body language, all your posture.
It's like, it's me now.
Don't push it now.
Yeah.
And then if you're not sure, and when it comes to the price, you'll just get to the till. Then there's one or two shops that will actually give you receipts, so you can start seeing how much things are.
Yeah.
You do need to watch out for. It's something you just learn over time. There are foreign products that are imported, which will actually be hundreds more LE than some of the local ones.
Absolutely.
So something like a Harvest brand is way cheaper than some of the other ones, but it's a lesson you learn along the way, and you learn which ones are which.
Yeah.
Which sometimes, obviously, coming from the UK or Europe, we're used to always knowing how much everything is.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you'll come into these stores.
There's no prices.
There's no prices.
No prices on the product, so on the shelf. No.
Nothing. Clue at all. And
no.
You'll get to the till, and like some days
you're like, oh, hang on. What?
Yeah.
How did that
happen?
Add up to like £2,000? What happened?
But equally, the shopkeepers are used to knowing that people. Okay, that's that much. I'll just put that back. I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Like some days you'll pay. I'm trying to think. The currency conversion still doesn't come that naturally, but like for a box of cookies.
Yeah.
It's like an American import. It's like 150 LE for like 6 cookies or something, which is
about $3.
Yeah. Well, you can probably get it for £20, 20 Egyptian pounds.
Yeah.
Which is hardly anything.
Which is like 30p.
Yeah. So there's like huge differences in certain things.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely a big lesson when we got here.
Yeah, look at if you want to see what are like the basic local products that everybody buys, like you go into like a little neighborhood supermarket, that's great as well. You have little supermarkets everywhere. Wherever you're going to live, you'll have a supermarket within 2 minutes.
Little shop called supermarket.
Yeah.
Tiny little, like this kind of space.
And you'll know that supermarket will probably stock mostly local products because they're catering to the people right around there, and they don't have the money to buy all these expensive products to stock. So what you buy there are the basic and cheaper local products, like tins of beans, full, and chickpeas and tahina, which is tahina is a very exotic thing in my local Dutch supermarket, but here it's like a staple.
It is. And so we actually were looking for, because we're used to it being called tahini.
Ah, right.
So for ages when I got here, I was like, I use tahini for everything. I make my hummus with that. And then why can't I find tahini? I thought it would have been everywhere. But here it's called tahina, and it is genuinely everywhere.
Yes.
It's just the name. So I was thinking, oh, well, it's an Egyptian product, so why would it not be called tahina here? That lots of quirky little things.
But they are your basic things, like your beans, your chickpeas, your tahina, molasses, cooking oil, rice, flour, but just a white flour usually. Some biscuits, tea. That's kind of what you find in every supermarket.
There are a couple of stores here that have got scanners that you can go and scan what it is, so that you can kind of see the difference between the products before you get to the till.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't take the things that require like communication, like going up to the cheese counter and getting your stuff there. Like they will have pickles and different types of cheese. The imported cheeses are going to be very expensive. The local ones are generally the different types of white cheese. So the ones you'll see in the liquid, which is like a feta cheese, feta, or which is pronounced feta.
Yeah, Gibna Rice,
Gibna Rice.
Gibna Rice. What's Rice?
Well, that's the cheese that made of like just very simple, the salt and milk and
just more like a farm style.
Yeah, that's cheese. What we made in the farms. Yeah, like my mom would make it. Any person will make it. Just the salt and the milk.
Yeah. Okay. Gibna is cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll find that, and usually pickles as well, and cold cuts, like not pork products obviously, but like beef salami or turkey ham and that kind of stuff.
What about seeds?
Seeds? Yeah. What kind of seeds? Like for growing stuff in the garden or what?
No, nuts.
Nuts. Yeah. Yes. Again, can buy it in the supermarket, but why would you when you have your specialized seed and nut shop in Asalah Square?
Oh, it's so lovely. Everything's like fresh and laid out, and you'll just buy however many you want.
What time he toasts his seeds?
Oh,
yeah.
You will get the nut guy who will roast his nuts at 7:30 every night, and he always gets you to try them beforehand. And
you'll smell it. It's like this big metal drum that goes around.
It's lovely to watch, and the smell is really good. And or just so many amazing nuts and seeds. Just makes you want to eat them and go there regularly.
Exactly. Yeah.
And definitely.
Basically, in Asalah, one side has mostly vegetable shops.
Yeah.
And then the other side, and also some supermarkets in between. The other side will have the German bakery. We'll have the 2 nut and seed shops next to each other. Another supermarket, the pharmacy, which might get to in another
The next episode we're going to talk about other shopping.
The local vet.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Yes.
Also the bookstore, which doesn't have any books, which we'll get to as well. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's enough for this one.
Yeah.
Let's have the next episode. I think this is a long episode.
Yeah. But I think we could talk forever about shopping and food. Yeah.
Okay, see you next time.
See you next time.
If you have a comment, put it in the comment. And if you have a questions, please don't forget to put at Desert and River so we can answer it in a comment or in a special episode if it's need to be done with a special episode. See you next time.
See you next time.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have you next time as well.
If you like our videos, then
or you want to hear about
press like.
history in the Sinai,
Yeah.
press like, then subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Desert and River.
Makes a difference. Thank you.